Welcome to the State of Wyoming Subject Matter Minute, where we cover a wide variety of subjects related to State of Wyoming employment. This information is for you and me, the state employee. From hidden benefits to systems and processes, we'll make your job easier by giving you the lowdown, the how-to, and hopefully entertain you a bit along the way. And now, today's Subject Matter Minute. Hello and welcome to another gritty episode of the Subject Matter Minute. All right, I know the show is not gritty by any means, but sadly I actually have had to edit out a couple things that I thought was funny, but others didn't. And speaking of that, all right, so once again we are walking on eggshells as state employees, right? There's grim budgetary news. So because of this couldn't be a better time to expand our skill set or strengthen our skill set. The state library just recently signed a contract with LinkedIn Learning that gives us access to their huge library of excellent courses. Some of you may have used it in the past. It was called lynda.com, but LinkedIn bought them out. Okay. They have a huge library of professionally produced training on a wide range of topics. Check this out. Okay, when you sign in with your library card, this is the page you will see. If you want to see all the subjects, just come up to library and hover over it. Okay, and then you can go down each of these main subject areas to see all of the courses available. And they have divided it up into topics, software, and learning paths. I'll go over that stuff more here in a bit, but you can see we have a huge amount of courses available to us. Okay, let's back up a second and show you how to get access to the LinkedIn Library courses. You need a state library card to do this. Actually, I've discovered that you can use any Wyoming library card to get access. But if you want a Wyoming State Library card, this is how you get one. Okay, in order to get your library card to access all these courses and all this other fabulous stuff the library has, you need to go to library.wyo.gov. Okay, and there's probably several ways to get there, but what I did was went to using the library for state employees, and then down to get a library card. That opens a new tab. You fill this out, okay, and because of COVID right now, you will be emailed a library card number and password, and eventually we'll all get physical library cards once COVID-19 is over. Okay, so once you have your library card number and a password, you'll come to this page. It's gowyld.net, GOWYLD.net. And there's probably several ways to get there again, but I'm going to go to Job and Career Support. And then you'll see LinkedIn Learning down here with lynda.com content. Okay, so if you click on that, it brings you to this login page. So I'm going to go ahead and put mine in and log in. And now we're back to that page I showed you before. Okay, I'm going to go into this a little bit more. So first of all, that you see at the top, we have popular learning paths. Okay, learning paths are really handy because they basically group a bunch of courses in certain topics. Okay, and they do it for you, so you don't have to search for them. Okay, so right now, here's a learning path called Become a Manager. It has 8 courses in it. Okay, Become a Project Coordinator, 10 courses. These could be good learning paths for state employees. Okay, and you can also click on See All to see all the learning paths that they have put together. All right, as you can see, there are a lot. In each section, there are learning paths with many classes in them. So you can see the Become a Project Manager has 17 hours worth of courseware in there. Okay, so this is good stuff. Let me go back. I want to show you here, when you first come in, New is selected in this row. These are the new courses. You can scroll through here, see what they got. Customer service, financial wellness, talent management, good stuff for PMI. So you can also sort it by popular. A lot of time management up at the top, Microsoft stuff. Now, I've been asked many times where people can get Microsoft training. This is going to be great stuff for those folks. Then they have some recommended courses. Okay. Now, popular at your organization, I'm not sure. That must sort eventually once more people have come in. Okay. All right. So again, these are learning paths. These are sorted by certain things. And then up here, you can see the entire library. So if you're looking for soft skills, perhaps you go to business. Okay. And you look at business skills, leadership, management, communication, productivity. Okay, so let's just go to productivity. Looks like they have weekly videos they make. And then, of course, a lot of the stuff that folks are looking for these days. Setting limits on your smartphone. Nice. Learning Zoom. Now, a lot of us are using Zoom these days, so that could be a good one. And I'm sure they have more than just the basics. They go into advanced modes too. Self-motivation, reducing tension, okay? So you can see the kind of things they have. Now let's go into a course. Let's go into Learning Zoom. I just want to show you how they're set up. It's very straightforward, okay? It's video-based. So I guess I did come in here earlier, checked it out. You can see the ones that I've already watched because they show the little eye. I've already watched them. Okay, so then you go to the next one. And basically, if you watch it from the beginning, it'll go through a video and you can see the transcript down here, which is great because it shows you where they are in the words. Okay, and you can actually click on the words to skip forward to that spot. So we'll be looking at many of these options. Let's go there. That's brilliant, right? Okay, so as I was saying, if you are watching this from the beginning to the end, it'll automatically go from video to video. Otherwise, you can skip around, find something that you have a question about. Okay, how do I record and review meetings? And just skip right to it. So as you can see, this is set up really nicely, and you will find that the video quality is quite amazing. These guys know what they're doing, and they're professionals. Apparently, LinkedIn produces all of their own stuff in-house. You can also make your own playlist. So you can go through all their courses, find ones that you want to watch in the future, and add them to your playlist. Let's just go into Business Analysis Foundations. Now, I didn't actually have to go into it to add it. I'll go back and show you. But you can add it to your playlist by clicking right here. Okay, let's go back. You can also add it to your playlist by clicking the plus alongside any of the courses. Okay, while this is fairly new to me too, I just wanted to get this information out there so people can hit this right away. Now, I did use lynda.com a while ago, years ago, so I'm somewhat familiar with it, but I'm going to be diving in, checking it out. Maybe I didn't show you all the features, but it's really straightforward and well made. So get in there and check out the courses. Now, I've only really gone over LinkedIn Learning in this episode, but I would be remiss to not mention the hundreds of other resources that the state library has for us. Check this out. This is the homepage of gowild.net. Here you'll find all the topics and resources available to state of Wyoming employees. So these are all the subjects right here, okay? Check it out here too. You can get ebooks, audio ebooks, e-magazines, so much stuff available to state of Wyoming employees. Let's go back into job and career support. Since that's what we're talking about today, you have access to Learning Express library, okay? And here's LinkedIn Learning as well. Look over here, there's auto repair manuals, okay? There is a section for learning a language, Pronunciator. Okay, there's test and skills prep. These are all available to you for free. And again, on the home page, you can see all the subject areas. So as you can see, there are a ton of resources out there to help us expand our skill set, strengthen our skill set, or perhaps just to help us get through these trying times. I truly encourage you to get in there and check it out. I guarantee you will be impressed with the quality of the productions. Okay, that's it for today. Good luck to all of us during this most recent stressful time at the state. See you next time.
You have been watching the Subject Matter Minute with Matt Nagy. Please help us out by subscribing. And join us next month when we'll cover another topic of interest for all state of Wyoming employees. Again, thank you for joining us on the Subject Matter Minute.